What's up, YouTube? Getting up on all the platforms. Just give us a couple minutes, guys. Got a good show for you guys. I know we're going early again, and I know I didn't give you any warning, so that's on me. But it's been a busy day, and Peter's got a baseball game, and I'm not missing Titan Talk Tuesday. Sharice even told me, hey, John, why don't you move it to Wednesday? I'm like, that's not Titan Talk Tuesday, okay? So let me get on here, and let's get into all this good information I'm going to share with you guys. Plus, if you guys have any information for me, what's up, guys? John here, Titan Talk Tuesday official. I appreciate everybody that's joining me in. I've got a great show for you guys as well. Big shout out to TikTok. Big shout out to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. All you guys out there, I appreciate all you guys joining me. And I've got a great show for you guys. So if you guys have any questions about what we do here at Titan Medical Center, from hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, rejuvenation detox, libido enhancers, anti-aging therapies, blood work, and much, much more. You guys ask me the questions here. I'll definitely help you out. Or you guys can call or text us, and my staff will be able to take care of you. I guarantee it. 727-389-3220. And we are nationwide. So, Pinoy Viking has the first question. He says, how's the new DEA thing going to affect you guys? It's not going to affect us. We have things in place already that are going to be able to subside to what these rulings, if they get put in place, because they're not in place yet. That's a lot of miscommunication between people because they're proposed, but they're not in play yet. So we'll see what happens with that in general. But even if so, that only pertains to testosterone because it's only controlled substances. Anything else can be prescribed telemedicine without an in-person visit like they're proposing. And either way, our patients have been with us for more than 3 years. Plus, we had things in place before all this stuff to abide by federal law. So, not worried about it. So, let's get into some other questions. Am I reading right? McDonald's weight loss? So, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to talk about the Triimmune therapy from us. It has glutathione, vitamin C, and zinc all in one injectable. It's therapy of the week. Then I'm going to talk about Carrie Underwood's Muscular Physique and what reaction it drawed from fans online. And you probably, wondering, what is it good? Is it bad? So we'll talk about it. And then 100 Days Shares Weight Loss Program from McDonald's. This guy went viral on TikTok. He's been documenting every single day them eating McDonald's and losing weight. And he getting blood work. So that's key, right? Because, and we'll get into it when I start talking about it. But it's key because if anybody's seen Super Size Me, the same guy in that, as far as the director, he did not feel good eating McDonald's all day, and his blood work reflected in a negative way. So I'm kind of interested in this, so we'll get into that in a second. Average hump there, Joyer, what's going on? Can I ask if there are any of these injectables cause chest pain? I was on SARMs and had to quit because of chest pain. So none of these are going to cause chest pain. And SARMs I wouldn't really recommend for people out there. It can shut down your natural, production of testosterone, and at that point make you feel real bad. So no, you're not going to get any chest pain or problems as far as that, and we don't do SARMs here either, so you won't have to worry about that. But we do have a lot of great therapies that can help you in a lot of different ways. So let's talk about the Triimmune. Since that's the therapy of the week, a lot of people are getting sick. I was sick last week, really sick actually. Caught COVID for a couple days. Fun. I think it's my third or fourth time having it. And this time was a little bit different as it felt like the flu, really. The first time I ever caught COVID, I didn't have any symptoms. I was anti-symptom. So at that point, this time was a whole different story the first day. I was really, really tired, really, really weak feeling. I started taking Triimmune right away. So it took me about 4 days, and then I was negative, thank God. So it got away pretty quick. But the Triimmune definitely helped me. Now, the different things that are in it. Glutathione, so it's a super antioxidant, mother of antioxidant. And none of these things are going to cure that viral infection like that. But they are going to help with the symptoms. And they can hopefully help you get better faster. And that's the goal, right? Or prevent things. If you're around a lot of different people all day, like you're in hospitals, or you're traveling a lot on airplanes, or you work, in a service industry where you're meeting people, having to touch, a whole bunch of money from different places, all these different germs and bacteria. You want to give your body the best form of protection, right? And internally, we know that we want to make sure that our antioxidants are on point. So glutathione can help with a number of different things. One, it's a super antioxidant. Two, it can help with liver functions too. So some people get fatty livers from their diets. or supplementation that might be taken in might enlarge the liver or make it fatty. This can help along with the fatty liver too as well. So if you're looking for something that's going to help along with that, glutathione's right there. Vitamin C. So we all know about vitamin C, right? So it's another antioxidant, and this can help with a number of different things in the body too as well. This will help you guys prevent sickness too, or at least help get over it quicker, hopefully, right? That's why they want you to take vitamin C to fortify the immune system. So it's more of a prophylactic too as well. It can work in a whole bunch of different ways. And then we have zinc. So zinc's another big one to help fortify the immune system. You have all three of these components in one little injectable for an insulin syringe. It is highly concentrated. So at that point, this one you might want to take, every other day, every other couple days, whatever works best for you. Whatever you talk about with the provider is going to be the best way to take it. So if you guys have any questions about it, there's no blood work needed. You guys can call or text us at 727-389-3220 and ask about the Tri-Immune Therapy that has glutathione, vitamin C, and zinc, all injectable. The best absorbency, the fastest transportation rate in the body, the best way to go all the way around. So guys, if you're getting sick, if you're worried about getting sick, if you want to just be preventative and get rid of a lot of different things that are going on, or you just want to help your liver functions, this will be a great injectable for you guys to utilize. All right, it's one of our best ones as far as immune system boosting that's out there. I think, in my opinion, it's going to definitely help in a lot of different ways. So let's get into some of these different topics. And if you guys have any questions, shoot them out to me. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is Carrie Underwood's Muscular Physique that draws mixed reactions from fans. So Carrie Underwood's a country music star. She did the country music awards, and she showed up there, and she had these shorts on. Showed her legs. Her legs looked muscular, but they didn't look like bodybuilding muscular, right? They didn't look like a physique girl's legs or a female bodybuilder's legs or anything like that. They were nice and toned. There was definitely some muscle definition on there, but nothing crazy, nothing that looked like cartoonish on her frame or anything like that. So, for people to give her garbage about this, I mean, it really makes you think, why? I mean, some people even said that, look, is she going to become a bodybuilder? Like, her legs are nowhere near a bodybuilder's legs, a female bodybuilder at that. They weren't crazy big. Yes, there was some muscle tone on it, and it looks good, right? She's active. She's physically active. So, it looks good as far as aesthetically pleasing, right? I mean,
the complaints.
So some people out there were saying that her legs were too big. She's doing leg days, too many days, or every day. That is she going to go into competitive bodybuilding after this? So there's some different things that people were saying that I don't think were warranted at all, not at one bit. So let me know what you guys think about it if you guys see the picture. All right, YG Lee, what's going on, brother? What are the benefits of CJC ipamorelin? I'm interested in that peptide. So it's actually two peptides in that mix. CJC 1295 was a GHRH peptide, along with ipamorelin, which is another GHRH peptide, and they work synergistically together to help promote your own natural growth hormone release and production. So at that point, without over-stimulating your pituitary. That's what they're good for. It's good for anti-aging. It's good for sleep. It's good for recovery, right? All these different benefits because it's helping out the pituitary release your own natural growth hormone. And it's actually, the ipamorelin is hitting the pulse to create more volume. So you're getting a lot more out of it as far as that goes. And it's one of the best anti-aging therapies around. And, like I said, sleep should help improve with this. And that's a part of, anti-aging too. You need to get good rest. So, quality of rest is the key, not necessarily the time. You do want to get a certain amount. I'm not going to say, you don't want to get any 6 hours. You definitely want to try to get at least 6 hours to 8 hours is what's optimal. And at that point, get into REM sleep, that deep sleep that a lot of people can't achieve. And that's why they feel groggy or they feel, down the next day. So this is key, right? That's all good. What's the price of it? So the price of it is $275 for 1 month therapy package of CJC, ipamorelin, and CJC 1295 with ipamorelin. It said the highest dose is 2 out there. I know there's clinics that have lower doses of this mix that are selling it for more or about that price. Tony does more. What's up, dude? BBC 157 has been working good. I'm glad to hear this. So Tony, I think he came to us a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago or so. And, he's had some injuries and stuff like that were nagging him. And, he asked me, personally, I think in my inbox about BBC or what would work best. And, BBC worked for me. The 2 healing peptides right away. BBC 157 is the first peptide that was really released from the pharmacy to be able to utilize for humans. And for us, that was a game changer. And then TB500 came, and that's a game changer too, synergistically working together. But for me, when I see BPC 157 work by itself for me, golf elbow, tennis elbow, shoulder injury, I was a believer, and that really made me a believer because I was, I'm kind of standoffish about some things because the hype might be there, right? But I want to actually see the result, and that's where BPC really took me over, and that's why I talk about it all the time. And I'm glad it's helping for you, Tony, too. It's helped so many different patients with so many different kind of injuries out there. It's ridiculous, So I'll back it 110%. All right, thoughts on ashwagandha daily. So this can definitely help along with as far as blood pressure and a number of different things. There's health benefits to it, and there are studies on it that are getting used. So that's what I like to look at best. Because certain things can work for people, and it's like a placebo effect. But when you really have some studies behind it, we have a big group of people that is affected the exact same way. That's a whole different thing. Then you got to start looking at it like, hey, listen, this might actually have some benefits. So that's one that that a lot of people have been asked about lately. I think some people could get some benefits from. I ordered a Titan shirt and hat, by the way. I'll make sure you get it out. You're gonna love it. I promise you. High quality material. And represent us out there. Take some pictures, tag us in it, man, and I'll probably repost you on the page, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support to anybody that does get a t-shirt, hat, or just joins us down here. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's get to the next one because I only got so much time. Man goes viral for eating McDonald's for 100 days, shares weight loss progress. So this guy has went to McDonald's, and he's not at the 100 mark yet, but he's almost like halfway through. And with this, he's already lost 33 pounds eating McDonald's every single day. Now, the next question for me was how's your blood work look, right? How's your cholesterol look and all that stuff? Because, that's bad food. Let's just say how it is. It's not good food. I don't care what the weight loss effect is, but this guy's been eating it for 43 days. He's 57 years old, and that's all he eats. But what he does is he has portion control. So he'll order a meal, and he'll only eat half of the meal. So that's where he comes into play. And he'll save the other half for his next meal, and he'll eat it then. So he's actually saving himself some money, and has portion control. And with this, he says he only eats when he's really, really hungry. So you got to have some self-control along with this too, right? You can't just go in there and order a whole bunch of McDonald's and start eating a whole bunch of McDonald's and think you're going to lose weight. It really comes down to, when you're losing weight, calories in, calories out. And not all calories are the same, so don't even go there. But going into a calorie deficit every single day is going to help your body lose weight, right? So it's interesting. Now his wife is on this program because she's seen his results. And in the 100 days, so he's got 67 left. In the 100 days, he wants to lose a total of 50 pounds. And already losing 33 pounds is a really, really good start, right? So it looks like this goal could be attainable if he continues on. And the blood work shows his cholesterol has actually improved. How is this? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's true. Now, when we look back at Super Size Me, which was a movie and documentary that a film director did where he ate McDonald's consistently, I think it was for 90 days on that. I'm not sure. But he ate it every single day, but his blood work reflected negatively. He felt like garbage. So it's not the same story that this guy is saying. So it's very, very interesting that this is working. I know there are some people out there that eat McDonald's every single day, that I went viral eating McDonald's every single day, whether it was a Big Mac every single day. But now these weight loss effect. I've seen people do M&M diets, losing weight, but it's really about a calorie deficit, and that's what he's doing right here. He's going to a calorie deficit. It wasn't like he was eating an abundance of calories and losing weight. So at that point, you really have to have self-control and portion control to go along with this.
The other guy did 30 days on Super Size Me.
30 days. 30. Yeah, and 30 days was kind of crazy.
Too, right?
Yeah, 30 days, and everything was in a negative light with him. So, interesting to say the least. All right, so Michael said, I'm on TRT and my test level is 1900. How can I lower it? Lower the dose of testosterone. If you lower the dose of testosterone, you're going to lower what the... And you got to remember, there is another thing, a caveat to this. If you inject testosterone, there's an ester that's going to go along with it. Cypionate, propionate, and anthate. These esters are what time released, right? And they have different timings where they're released. The most commonly used one is cypionate. So you're talking about 3 to 5 days. Now, if you inject cypionate testosterone and you check it in 3 days, you might be at peak level. So that means the very, very top of where it's going to be, and it's going to start going down. But if you want to lower your number, lower the dose of testosterone. Just lower it a little bit. You don't got to lower it by half. Lower it by a quarter. Lower it by 3/4, or not 3/4. Lower it by a quarter. Lower it by maybe half if you really want to go that low. But find your sweet spot. And, if you're doing HRT and your levels are that high, hopefully you're taking an aromatase inhibitor, and you're doing some sort of gonadal support along with it. Seth Jordan, what's going on, dude? Dan Mixer in the house. What's going on? What's going on, guys? I appreciate all you guys. So I hope that helps, Michael. Let me know. All right, guys. I only got a couple minutes left because I got to go early. Titan Weekly Poll. Are you guys taking anything to help boost your immune system's defenses? 18% said yes, I take Titan Therapies to help me. Awesome. 22% said yes, I take over-the-counter supplements. Okay. 22% said no, I don't worry about getting sick. God bless you guys. And 36% said no, but I should. I have been worried about it. So 36% of people, and that was the highest percentage of people, are worried about getting sick. It's going around, right? And all these different sicknesses, the viral, bacterial, you want to make sure that you are preparing your body with the best protection it has. And remember this, when you're doing high physical activity, you're actually weakening down the immune system a little bit. Working out and all this. Your body is getting stress put upon it. It doesn't know whether you're lifting a car, unless it's a really, really stressful situation or scenario, or you're lifting weights in the gym. It just knows that, hey, listen, we're doing this activity, and this is going to take all that we got, and it's going to start breaking down as far as the immune system goes. So you want to make sure you fortify it. So that's definitely a way to go. All right. Upcoming events, we've got Olympia 11-2 to 11-5. 11-5, we also have Festival Speed to Ritz-carlton, Orlando. And then we have Tampa Pro, and we have Hurricane Pro that are coming too as well. So going to hopefully add on a couple more events here in the future. If you guys have any questions, this is your time to shout it out. If not, I'm going to have to say goodbye and get on the road to go to my son's baseball game. Got to make sure I'm there. Make sure all the kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, warming up, stretching, all that good stuff so they don't get hurt. They have a phenomenal game. Hopefully they hit and they have some game highlights. But I appreciate all you guys. I'm John from Titan. I'm the CEO. I'm here to answer all your questions every week. Titan Talk Tuesday. I'm sorry this one was on the fly, but I had to get it in. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. for Titan Talk Tuesday with me, John, CEO of Titan Medical Center. Later, guys.